YouTube, sup y'all? I'm the realist back on another video. As y'all can tell, we're talking again. For me, got a couple more things to talk about from my last video. Actually, I told you I was gonna make this video. How to control your emotions. Real spell. Controlling your emotions doesn't just consist of you not. Doesn't just consist of you holding yourself back from giving people the reactions that they want when they get you mad, when they try you, from me, whatever. Or yeah, me controlling your emotions goes over a variety of different situations. I guess you could say. For me, Damer just went over one in my last video. Controlling your emotions when somebody trying to get you mad or whatever. They just want entertainment and they want a reaction out of you. So obviously, you being able to control your emotions, you're not gonna give them the reaction they want. For me, and that's gonna show you're on a more mature level, I guess you could say, and you have something for yourself. I guess you could say. But obviously, you not giving them reaction is, for me, going to stop whatever they're doing eventually, and they're just going, for me, not play with you no more. I guess for me. But other things that, yo, bro, when controlling your emotions, okay, so yo, bro, when controlling your emotions, it can also consist of staying calm under pressure. For me, like I've said in a couple of my last videos, when I got caught up, I knew immediately. That I had to lock in. I never stressed about me getting caught up or nothing. For me, every time I got caught up, I locked in and I stayed calm. For me, I would never, when that girl called me and she called me up to want some. Oh, who's this girl? Who's this girl? For me, I stayed calm. I didn't argue. I didn't argue with her. I didn't argue back. I wasn't yelling back. For me, I stayed calm under all of that pressure that was for me. Me personally though, I didn't really feel any type of stress. Those were just like, I don't know, like I just felt calm. Like I just knew how to control my emotions, and I didn't really have anything to let out if I didn't want to. It's like for me, staying calm under pressure. Moments like that when you talking to these girls and they try like for me, they stress you out, whatever, and they want to cause problems. They want to argue. When you control your emotions and stay calm under all of these different situations, they're gonna, or you either, one of you guys is gonna realize that you're obviously either more mature or at a way different level than they are. For me, because like it gets to a point, like for me, as I told you in the last video, some girl would do things to get me mad, but I would never get mad. You know what I mean? And then it got to a point where she was like, "Why don't you get mad when I do these things?" For me? And then I'll tell you my response to that. It was kind of, I wouldn't say it was evil. It was like it's very reasonable for me. Why don't you get mad when I do all these things? Because you're nothing. Like, because we're nothing. Like, you're nothing to me. You're just a friend for me. She took that to the chin. For me, I give her that. She took that to the chin. A lot of other girls would just like, for me, get tight, stop messing with me, or like dip off, start a big argument, or start saying hella shit. For me, she took that to the chin. For me, she was a little bit tight, but like she gathered up. For me, she gathered back up and realized, I guess. Because I guess she was looking for a relationship or whatever, and I just told her the truth. It's like, it's really not that at all. Like, we're nothing. We're just friends. For me, that's, first of all, that's another, like, quick side note. Always make sure that you tell these girls that you're just their friend. For me, nothing more, nothing less. Maybe a little bit more, but nothing past relationship at all. At all. But yeah, like, staying calm under any type of pressure, like, you're gonna realize immediately, just like that, that either you could either realize how mature you are or how high level you are, or that you should just stop messing with this person in general. Because like when you stay calm, you just realize, damn, this person is really mad and they're really doing all of this, all of this. That's a dub. Like, you shouldn't want to really be around that. Obviously, for me, girls, obviously I might argue whatever, but like it gets to a point where it's like it should be obvious to you, where you should already know. Where it's like, all right, bet now it's like, for me, back off. You're on me, get up off me. Get them off me. For me, I'm sure like that. What else? Controlling your emotions, like what else is controlling your emotions? Most definitely staying calm under pressure, being able to, that's like being able to lock in whatever. Being mad, honestly. I mean, even that. Don't like. Let's say you're really messing with a girl, right? And you find some shit out, and you want to address it to her. Don't go on her phone yelling. Don't call her phone yelling, arguing, whatever immediately. Or yeah, don't text her phone either. Arguing, whatever, starting arguments. I mean, obviously it's an argument, but like it's gonna be way better if you keep that as a normal conversation instead of an argument. Because when you're arguing through the phone, it's just like some dumb shit. Why are you even arguing? You first of all, you're arguing over the phone through text messages. Lock in, bro. Big game. You're arguing through text messages, through blue bubbles. For me, like stop arguing. For me, that shows. Basically, I would say that shows a sign of maturity a little bit. That shows a sign of you just being better than the other person. For me, especially if they are arguing and you're not arguing back, that's damn near rage bait. It gets to a point sometimes for me, like they're arguing, they feel like they're not that you're not arguing back with them, and it's either like they be like, why is he not arguing back with me? This that me, or they just think that they win it and they're really not. For me, 'cause at the end of the day, arguments are not gonna win you nothing. It's what for me the how do I say this? It's the result that you get in the end. For me, like I could argue, and but then come to a conclusion at the end. That's what really matters. The conclusion. Yeah, you don't have to get to the conclusion through argument. So I'm saying, if you really mess with some girl and you find out she did some slimy shit and you mad, control yourself. For me, don't go on her phone, blah 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 blah, arguing whatever. For me, it's not gonna do nothing for you. You're gonna first of all, you might look stupid. Second of all, she's now on the other end talking some. Hey, what did you talk about? I mean, third of all, why are you even arguing, bro? The only way that you should argue is like in person, but even then, in person, you should be controlling your emotions even better because now it's really in person. You can't like text. You can like let's say you're arguing or you're mad over text, right? You're mad, but you're sending like smart text. But now, like if it's in person, you're arguing, or like there can be a possible argument, then it's like you're in person, you can't. For me, show that you're mad and like think about what you're gonna say. You have to like just like or like wait and see what you're gonna say. You have to like say it immediately. So it's like for certain shit like that, you have to be ready for that. For me, and it's like obviously it's not gonna happen just like that overnight. It takes experience. It takes for me getting used to. It's like it's all lessons at the end of the day where like you add these lessons up and then you all consume all of the knowledge. I mean, so don't go start arguments with these girls for me because you're mad. Like for me, address the situation first to them. Like really talk to them. Don't on some don't text her on some hot shit, spam her phone. I mean, text her normally for me. Or address it, have a normal conversation about it for me. Because 9 times out of 10, that argument is really just useless. And then she's gonna look back at it and like, you argue, whatever. That's just not gonna look good. That's gonna look stupid. Why are you arguing? Once a girl sees that you're not arguing with her or that you're not arguing back with her, then it's like, is he even like feel me? You feel me? Like I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like it's like obviously I get it. You might argue with somebody, but damn, once it gets to the point, then it's a different type of level of argument. For me, like, you might have like little side arguments that you could really get past, but there's other types of arguments where you won't get past. For me, and they're most of the time unnecessary. A lot of arguments are very unnecessary. I would say 90% of arguments are unnecessary. Maybe I'm jacking it. Maybe like 75% of arguments are unnecessary. But me, I avoid every argument. Not by for me just stopping conversation, talking about something else, or like moving on. For me, but like I don't argue, I just address it. For me, I address the situation. Every time I got caught up with that second girl in my last story time with the second best friend, every time I got caught up, I didn't argue with her. I didn't argue with her. We spoke. We communicated. Communication is key when controlling your emotions, because that's really like the that's what you put out while you're holding back. But obviously, like hold on. Okay. That's what I was saying. Yeah. Every time I got cut up, I never argued with her. I never argued with her at all. At all. at all. Never was an argument. I mean, but we communicated. I communicated. I mean, she communicated back. I'm grateful that she communicated back. Most girls, wait, they either don't know how to communicate, they're gonna start arguing, or they're just gonna leave you. For me, she communicated back. For me, so when you're able to do that and it's more calm, you feel better. So you say better things, but also always be aware so that you know what the right things are to say. So don't. This is the last time I'm telling you. Don't go spamming these girls' phones, starting arguments. I mean, you're gonna look dumb, and at the end of the day, come on, you might. I mean, make her look bad, but then you look bad too because you started arguments. For me, I yeah, it's like come on, bro, control these emotions. It's really nothing. I mean, what's another one? I would say like control who you vent to or who you express yourself to because not everybody's 100. For me, some of those people might be slimy. They gonna do or they gonna tell the people behind your back what you was expressing to them, what you was venting about. For me, and it's like it took you to even want to express yourself or even vent to somebody, and you chose them to vent to, and they out here telling other people. So like, be when you're sad or whatever. I mean, control it and make sure that you're aware of. For me, everything in front of you. For me, everything before you. Like, and I say this in damn near every video. You always have to be aware. That's basically the damn near like the most important thing that you can probably that you could take from my videos. The most important thing I'm gonna stress it in every single video. As long as you're aware of everything and nothing goes by you like a little flash, then you should have everything under control. Knowing, like for me, being aware and then controlling your emotions. I would say probably because everything depends on the way you react to something. And obviously, your reaction is gonna be based off of me, and that's how you hold your reactions back because you're already aware. Me, and it's like I guess to a point, bro. Like me though, for me, everybody's different. I don't know how. Now, like to me, it's everything is just so obvious to me, but like it just seems to not be obvious to other people. So it's like for me, I don't remember the last time I had an argument with a female. It's probably some years back. Yeah, actually, yeah. The last time I had an argument was like 2023, bro. Real deal, and like early 2023. Nah. It might have been 2022, like late 2022, or let me think. Nah, either late 2022 or early 2023 is the last time I had an argument with a female. And I'm telling you, I don't argue with females, bro. And it's like, girl, yeah, probably. I'm pretty sure like girls have tried arguing with me or whatever. But the way I clap back, I don't argue back, and like they get I guess they're mad for some reason, and it's like I don't know why. I guess they're mad for me. They have trouble controlling their emotions. I guess they should probably watch this video for me. But like that's like it's just so obvious to me. I'm always aware of everything, so controlling my emotions just comes easy to me. You never see me react to these things that people do to try and get me mad. I mean, it's hard to get me mad in general, whether you're male, female, whatever. It's hard, very hard to get me mad. And if you do get me mad, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna give you the slightest reaction. It's not even nothing crazy. So it's like for me, everything's obvious to me. So controlling my emotions comes very easy. I've been doing it for a long time, actually. I would say like 3 years, no argument is crazy. Even a possible 4 years. Like there's people that argue damn near every day. I haven't argued in years. You know what that is? Like that's really emotional control. Once you learn this, I'm trying to tell you, like there's so many things that like if you learn, you're gonna be a dangerous man, bro. I'm not dangerous in a bad way, but like dangerous in like where like you're like at such a high level. It's gonna take so much for somebody to even like meet you, like really mess with you for real. For me, and it's like I can't stress enough. Like be aware, control your emotions. I mean, once you have these two things, you have like not just females unlocked, but like your mental what is unlocked, and the way that you appear, not appear, but like the way that you represent yourself, the way that you carry yourself is gonna be way better. For me, once you get those two things, because when you're aware, you don't have to. You could like you might worry a little bit, but like not everything's gonna affect you. And when you know how to control your emotions, I mean, not everything's gonna like, or like once you learn how to control your emotions, you're gonna see the real in people. I mean, you're gonna realize who you are. And when you're aware, you're gonna see everything and not have to worry that much. I mean, so yeah, like at the end of the video, chat. Make sure y'all control your emotions. Drop a like, subscribe, comment any questions y'all got for me. You know I got you. Any more videos y'all want me to make for me? And I got more advice coming for y'all. And yeah, I catch you at the next one. Peace.
Done with the perkies, I don't even feel like it's working. I was playing the bench, I was lurking on the block where they plotting no murking. You don't even know I was hurting. I was fucked up, a bitch, I me hurting. And I think she did it on purpose. I can't fuck with the hate, I'm allergic. I feel like they had me on standby. See the